What is up, everybody? My name is Chris. This is Jeff. Welcome to Cref.
Alright guys, today on the video we are watching Loki episode number 3.
Number 3. I hope it's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
I know it will be.
The first 2 episodes were good. I mean, I like Owen Wilson. I like Tom Hiddleston,
Owen Wilson,
obviously.
Fight me on this, but he's the best part of the show.
Oh, easily
100%.
the best part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I'm really curious to see who this new female Loki is. I don't know if that's even who she is, but now that Loki went through the portal, I get the feeling they're going to talk, they're going to converse, we're going to find out more about her motivation.
I want to know more about the timekeepers. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just like, I'm so zeroed in on what they could be, what they're doing in this whole thing.
Yeah, what did we see? The timeline got bombed, which is insane. So we'll see how that plays into things.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that part. Yep,
absolutely. If you guys are here for the first time, welcome. So happy to have you. We do reactions, we do reviews, so all the things that we love, books, movies, TV shows. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And with that out of the way, let's get into it.
Let's get into it, guys.
Okay, guys, here we go. Number three. So some people in our comments said that this female Loki might be someone called Enchantress, who I'm not familiar with, but you guys always give some awesome theories and some great information, so.
Yeah. I didn't look it up just in case you're right. I don't want to spoil it for myself.
Right. Oh,
I guess that's her.
There she is. Not how I expected this to
Now
start.
I'm confused.
Okay, ask how many people are going to the timekeepers?
Oh,
what?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Oh wait, is that C20? The Minuteman person? Is that the person that was like, oh, I told her about the timekeepers? That's her, right?
What?
Yeah. That's her. That's the Minuteman person. She's manipulating her. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
See?
Thank you, Disney. I was like,
How do I find the elevators? They're gold.
elevators.
Gold elevators to the timekeepers.
To the timekeepers. Gold elevators. Getting the timekeepers. Why she want the timekeepers? I don't know. We know why Loki wants the timekeepers. Why does she want the timekeepers?
She doesn't want to overthrow the time variance authorities. She said that. So what does she want? Oh, so she just comes back to the time variance authority.
We're in real time right now.
Okay.
She just goes. No. I don't think this is. Because wouldn't Loki be right behind her?
Well, she went in a little bit earlier than he did, so he's probably behind her.
Okay. What does that do to a timekeeper? Okay, so real time. But what does that stick do to a timekeeper?
Does it erase them from the timeline or something?
But yeah, aren't they separate? Aren't timekeepers like their own race?
Oh, so these are the gold elevators. Oh, but this is the same elevator that they use, so I guess they could just
maybe there's like a secret floor or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I feel like she's a better fighter than Loki. Maybe we're about to find out right now.
Let's do this. Lamentis
1. Oh, I didn't realize they were on another plate. I thought they were still in the TVA. Neither do I, bro.
Oh, so they're in an apocalypse event. Okay.
You're trying to enchant me. It won't work.
Oh.
Enchant me, you say? Like an enchantress? Okay, so this is looking like a team-up episode. That's good.
Maybe.
It was inevitable.
Temporary, probably, but still.
You did a photocopy of me, Loki.
Good.
Anymore.
I'm
Keyword.
Sylvie.
Anymore.
Sylvie, okay.
Sylvie.
Loki, years in the making plan was to tear the place down, create the ultimate power vacuum, and then just
Why?
Why? I mean, it makes sense to me because who are these timekeeper people that hold this ultimate authority over everybody? Maybe she's trying to just take them down.
Maybe she's just trying to expose them.
Maybe.
Not kill them.
If they did, it was in vain.
Whoa.
how long do we have?
Tell me that doesn't look like a Borderlands kind of town to you.
Yeah,
For those of you who play Borderlands.
Making sure it can connect.
Right.
Okay.
Nice try. Oh, is somebody still living there?
Somebody in the future on Lamentis 1. Some character we've seen before. There's like an older, grizzled version of them. Wow.
That's messed up, man.
It's been a long time. You're as beautiful as ever.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
Where is everyone? The Ark.
The Ark. Oh,
Ooh.
The evacuation.
I like the sound of that.
Something like that would have enough juice to
Ark.
make temper.
Whenever something called an arc, you know there's some cool going on there.
Yeah, this Ark is gonna have the power source,
Train
right?
stations at
I mean, how hard can it be for them to get a ticket? They can disguise themselves.
At the
and
end of the
stuff.
world, no doubt. What an interesting, weird-looking society.
It looks like the wealthy people are getting on board first, and everybody else has to wait.
anyone gives us any
Does Loki not have the ability to enchant people?
Kill every
Only she does?
Jack the train.
Dang, it worked. Nice.
Very dressing up like a stormtrooper-like.
Oh, see, they're only giving tickets out to the wealthy. See? Whoa.
Good evening, passengers.
Whoever did the set design and stuff, the art design for this show, spot on. Love it.
I have to agree.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
awesome.
cool. That is cool. Whoa.
What was that? Love is hate.
Oh, pick up.
I can't tell what's going on. There's some weird kind of chemistry going on here. When you really get to know villains, there's really no such thing as a villain, right? It's just a person who has a certain set of beliefs that the hero just happens to oppose. This is interesting.
It's illuminating seeing
Yeah.
both their perspectives and the stuff that they've gone through and what they think about things. Oh no, he is drunk.
Who's that guy?
Whoa. Whoa. This is a cool sounding song.
Oh, I guess it must have started when I spent my entire life running from the imbecile fascists you work for.
Entire life, she said.
Wow, she's been running from the TVA her whole life. Interesting.
Oh! Oh! They just threw him out the window. What?
Oh! It's broken. Whoa! Whoa!
Damn.
You think Owen Wilson's gonna come and rescue them?
Possible.
Last minute.
I think they're gonna find their way out somehow.
Or maybe the one he showed her was a fake.
That's what I think.
Oh.
And I can overtake them instantly. Others, the stronger ones, it gets tricky.
Oh wait, is she manipulating him the whole time?
Have to create a fantasy from their memories.
Oh wait, is she manipulating him?
Maybe they're not actually on Lamentis one.
That young soldier from the TVA. Your mind.
Oh, is she doing what she did to that soldier from the TVA to him?
Memory from hundreds of
Maybe to
years
try to
ago.
get something out of him.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
But to what end?
Before she joined the TVA,
Yeah, she was just a regular person on Earth.
a regular person,
She was a regular person.
I was told
Yeah.
it was created by the
Right.
Templars.
That's ridiculous.
They're all
Variants
variants.
just like us.
They're all variants.
Know that.
They don't know that.
That's not right.
Oh, so Owen Wilson doesn't know that he was a variant?
Oh,
Holy crap.
that is
Holy
something.
crap.
That
Oh,
is
man,
something.
That's crazy. Wow, this set design is incredible. Look at this place.
You know what it looks like? It looks like Joel Schumacher's Batman. George
Yeah,
Clooney
yeah,
Batman.
yeah,
all the
yeah.
neon lights and stuff.
Definitely.
I mean, it'd be crazy. This is like Inception where she's trying to get something out of him.
There goes the plan.
What is it?
She's definitely manipulating. I think so.
Just digging them further and further into hopelessness to get something out of him?
What? Wait. What? That's it? What a weird place to end it. All right, guys. That was Loki episode number 3. So many questions. So many things to go over.
Let me just say this. What?
Yeah. I mean, I think that about sums it up. I mean, thank
What?
you for watching. No. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Lamentis 1. The two of them go there and they're stuck. right?
Yep.
And this is a great opportunity for us to find out more about Lady Loki, or Sylvie, as she likes to be called, because she doesn't like to be called Loki, right?
We find out that she has this power of enchantment
right?
that it wasn't working like she was expecting.
That doesn't work, right? That doesn't work. So, I mean, what she says is that, for more powerful minds, she needs to kind of play the long game, which is what I think is happening. Because what happens at the end of this episode, jumping forward a little bit, right? The ship gets blown up, which is pretty much their only way off, which means that, okay, they have no other options aside from, the TVA coming to rescue them, which makes me think that this whole thing is a ruse to get some sort of information out of him or something.
I mean, thinking about it, I have no way to dispute that at all.
Yeah.
Because it could be that at the end of the next episode or sometime in the middle of the next episode, it flashes back to her when she's actually trying to do it.
When she first does it, yeah.
And it actually worked.
Right. That's what I think is going to happen. But,
so, if it's that would be cool.
But she is an interesting character because you find out, I think the most important thing is that she's been on the run from the TVA since she was young, right?
Right. She didn't have the same upbringing as Loki did, which is interesting too.
Interesting too. I mean, she asks about his mother and all these sort of things, and I think their dynamic was interesting because it's sort of we're not really sure what it is. I guess they're just sort of.
I think it would kind of suck if it was all fake, because there's that connection that there's between them, and I like that connection. I think it's interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not all fake. I mean, it would be cool if it seems that connection is genuine between the two of them. Okay, so Chris, the biggest thing, and tell me what you thought about this, was to me anyway about this episode, was that we find out that all the workers at the TVA are regular people. What did you think when you heard that?
I feel like they dropped that a little too casually.
Yeah, I was like,
in my opinion,
what?
Like,
yeah.
Okay, that is a cool little thing because initially I was like, well, if they're all born there and stuff, I'm like, where did they start out? Like, what race are they, kind of thing, right? But to find out they're all human, it's kind of similar if you think about it to WandaVision, because everybody in WandaVision is like, oh yeah, this is our town, we were born here, and then it's like, nope, just kidding, you guys are actually all humans from outside.
So I wonder if they have memories outside of their TVA memories. Like if she were to touch Owen Wilson's head, for example, would he be like, oh, where's my wife, where are my kids? Like I wonder if that's the case.
It begs the question, if specifically, who is he actually? Right? And how did he, I mean, obviously they're variants.
Yeah. That was huge.
But think about this, right? Loki, as a variant, remembers his life before. How come they don't?
Well, it's interesting because in the first episode, Loki asked, how long you been here? And he's just like, it's hard to say. Time moves differently here. But maybe it's just because he doesn't know at all, right? Yeah. None of them know.
But I guess, like, again, it's like, why does he remember and the rest of them? It's just because time has passed and they just forgot? Or is it deliberate?
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I guess because they're workers, right? Loki just was recently captured. So because he hasn't been integrated into the system yet, maybe that's why he still has his things, and they had, maybe they've just been there for a really long time. I don't know, but it makes me think: can we trust anything we've heard in this show so far? Because Owen Wilson was sort of the depositor of all the information that we got about the TVA, explaining how things work, but he's been fed that information, so we kind of have to take every single thing.
I mean, we kind of already were, to be honest. Like we were naturally suspicious of this whole TVA situation, and now that's basically been confirmed. Like, okay, not only were we suspicious of the timekeepers, but like, and we still are. Yeah. But it's like now it's all the TVA people too. Yeah. It's like they're like somehow caught up in this thing as well.
So it still begs the question: what is Sylvie's motivation, right? Yeah. Because Loki himself says it. He doesn't know much about her. We don't know much about her. In spite of an entire episode of them spending time together, we know very little about them. About her.
My theory is that somehow she's like the variant of, or the alternate version of Loki, where for some reason, because maybe they knew she was going to take them down at some point, the timekeepers like tried to hunt her down from the beginning.
But why do it at all? I mean, what does she want? I mean,
I think maybe she just wants like revenge or something, because like you said, the timekeepers have been after, the TVA has been after since she was little.
Oh,
why wouldn't she want to take them down?
So what you're saying is they at some point figured out that she was going to be the one that takes them down, and in order to prevent that, they go after her, which triggers her wanting to take them down.
Or because again, she's a variant, right? So that means she's like outside or causing some weird thing to happen to the timeline.
Yeah. So what was she supposed to do, or what didn't she do? How did she stray? There's just a lot here.
I know.
mean, one thing I will say about this episode is I liked the sort of back and forth between them.
That was probably the best part of the episode. Yeah. To be honest,
them talking about their love lives, how they don't, they kind of use all different kinds of metaphors for love. Love is a dagger, love is mischief.
I will say this, right? It's always weird to get to know a character that's in the movies for like specific reasons. For example, right, like in Avengers, in Thor, Loki's always a combination of the villain and the comic relief, right? So when you actually get to know those characters, it always kind of throws you off a little bit. It's like if you guys saw the Pirates of the Caribbean movie that had like basically just starred Jack Sparrow, like he was in it the entire time. It was weird because like Jack Sparrow only comes in every once in a while, and to actually get to know him is like, oh, that's kind of weird.
I mean, then it kind of begs the question: can he carry the show on his own? Can Tom Hiddleston as Loki carry it?
I think so far.
I think so.
I think he's doing a good job.
He has plenty of charisma and plenty of charm.
I think she helps.
Yeah,
I think it was just him. I mean, him and Owen Wilson were good, but I think bringing her in definitely helps.
Because he needs somebody to play off of. That's the thing. That's Loki in a nutshell. He needs somebody to play off of, right? To cause mischief too, right? All right. Okay. So this was definitely an episode of exposition, and it was a little bit of a slower episode.
So what would you give this?
I liked the fact that they were unpacking each other, so to speak. We didn't really learn too much about the TVA and that sort of thing, which is fine. You need some time with them and to learn more about her, and so I would say I would give this episode 8 out of 10. How about you?
Okay, to me that's a little high.
Okay.
I think, number one, I did enjoy the back and forth between them.
Okay.
I enjoyed the exposition. More information for me is always a good thing.
You're right.
I like the aesthetic of Lamentis 1 and what's going on there.
Yeah, Lamentis 1 was cool.
It looks
that
cool,
was a
but
planet.
not... First of all, it cut off in such a weird place.
Yeah. It was
like... What are you doing
there?
What are you doing? You have like at least another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand why. But so to me, it wasn't that strong of an episode in my mind. I would probably give it 7.4 out of 10.
7.4 out of 10. Okay.
All right, guys, that was our reaction and review of Loki episode 3. If you've made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. You got a fist bump. The increased watch time really does help us, so we do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave your comments down in the below. What did you guys think of the episode?
I'm sure you guys have your theories ready and waiting.
I'm sure there's a lot of different things you picked up on, maybe who that lady is or something like that. Let us know. We always like to read your comments down below. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.